Hey my friend, Drew Canoli, welcome to another exciting Saturday strategy. I have so much energy because I've been fueling up on some of my favorite foods. These superfoods can literally turn you into a superhuman. Right here, I'm gonna show you 6 exciting ways that these superfoods that you probably have in your kitchen right now can transform your mind, your body, your sex life, all facets of you right here, right now. So let's get into this real quick. Okay, so number one of my favorite superfoods, and you've seen me drinking green juice throughout all of time, is what's called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the pigment, the green pigment that we see in kale and all these other greens that allows the absorption of the sun energy, which is really cool. The United States Army did a study with guinea pigs, and what they found that they were injecting these guinea pigs with lethal doses of radiation. And the guinea pigs that were eating a diet rich in chlorophyll had half the mortality rate of the ones that weren't. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, if we think about it, right? Radiation's all over the place. It's in EMFs, it's in our Wi-Fi technology that we have in our homes. The Fukushima disaster, right? So there's this toxic waste that's flooding in the sea, everything. So it pays to have a diet that's rich in chlorophyll. And we can get that from kale, from collard greens, from chlorella, which is one of the only superfoods on the planet that multiplies itself 4 times in 24 hours. Pretty cool stuff. And one of my personal favorites is wheatgrass. I love wheatgrass. It's 70% chlorophyll. It actually can help you with hunger cravings, can curb your appetite. For me, it gives my mind energy. I actually feel like it's switched on when I have a little bit of wheatgrass. And if you've ever been to a juice bar where they're actually serving wheatgrass, they show that it's equivalent to 2.5 pounds of fruits and veggies with all the enzymes, aminos, the chlorophyll, the different things that are in it. So wheatgrass is absolutely amazing. So that's one thing that superfoods can do. It can really ramp up and protect you from radiation and other environmental hazards, toxins that build up in your body, different things like that, petrochemicals. Another thing superfoods can do is they can help you with stress, right? You've heard me talk about ashwagandha, one of my favorite things that's actually in our Organifi. And what ashwagandha does, in the Indian Journal of Psychology, they actually did a clinical study on how cortisol levels were affected by ashwagandha over an 8-week period of time. And what they found is that it lowered it over 27% in the people that were taking ashwagandha versus the ones that weren't. And why is that? If we think about ashwagandha, it's an adaptogenic tonic, right? So it grows in this really extreme environment in the middle of the desert where there's literally no water, nothing, and it has to survive on its own. So if you think about the plant, the sacred energy that this plant has and its ability to grow when nothing is there for it and preserve the water when it has it, then its ability to adapt is incredible. That's why it's called an adaptogen, right? So when you take it in yourself, it adapts based on what your body needs. It's Mother Nature's greatest miracle are these adaptogenic roots and the different things that we can use as medicine. And that's probably why this has been touted one of the greatest things in Indian and Ayurveda medicine for over 5,000 years. I absolutely love ashwagandha, which is why we chose it as one of the cornerstone, pinnacle, amazing things that we add to our Organifi green drink. Unbelievable at getting rid of stress. The number 3 thing superfoods can do for you is actually get rid of inflammation. You've heard me talk about this guy before, and this is turmeric. Turmeric is absolutely amazing at getting rid of inflammation in your body. A study recently published in the Journal of Complementary Alternative Medicine showed that turmeric, when taken, the clinical dose, which is 3 milligrams a day, when taken consistently can be as effective as ibuprofen. Who doesn't like hearing about those types of results? That's why I have turmeric all over the place. Absolutely love it. One of my favorite ways to take this is to mix it with some either coconut kefir or goat kefir, mix it in there, tastes absolutely amazing. You're gonna love it. So you are what you eat, right? You are what you absorb. So different things can actually help you. Maca is a Peruvian root that grows at 14,000 feet. It's one of the only things on the planet that does this. It's another adaptogen. And warriors used to take this before going to battle because it gives them like this insane amount of energy. One thing that I like to do is actually take maca and royal jelly before the gym with a little green tea. We also have matcha green tea in Organifi, so I'll drink a little bit of that, take 2 capsules of the maca powder that I have, with a half a teaspoon of royal jelly, and your workout will be very, very good. Whether you're doing Pilates from home, whether you're going to the yoga studio, or you're going to the gym to lift some weights, this is what I recommend. Another thing superfoods do, and this is number 5, is they help control blood sugar levels. One of my favorite things for blood sugar is cinnamon, right? Helps manage the insulin spike. Also, I have some flax here as well. A study recently published showed that people with diabetes, flax actually help regulate blood sugar levels. And cacao helps control blood pressure, blood lipid levels, and helps regulate insulin sensitivity. And this is a cacao nib. And if you're on YouTube or Facebook watching this, in order to win a juicer weekly, you want to check out fitlife.tv, where we leave the juicer winner every single week. You can check that out as well. In the book, The Detox Miracle Source Book by Robert Morris, MD, he actually wrote about the ancient Greeks and what they used to eat. And they used to eat nothing but fruit. And this is a time when ancient Greeks were living back in the day to 200 years. So if you want to talk about longevity, eating berries with more antioxidants, more protective stuff inside of it that help humans age longer is a really, really good thing to do. Goji berries, one of my favorite things that you can get, you can grow them out in California. These little dehydrated berry looking things, you can get them in the grocery store. But what they do is they actually increase human growth hormone, or IGF-1, in the human body. And that's the anti-aging hormone. That's the mother of all hormones in your body. And if you can boost that up, helps with anti-aging, helps with other production of your hormones, different things like that. So that's goji berries as well. One of my favorite superfoods. I usually just have a small handful and maybe some walnuts when I wake up in the morning, get that good fat, get those antioxidants going. And study after study shows that eating a diet rich in superfoods, rich in chlorophyll, rich in phytonutrients, phytochemicals, amino, enzymes, all of this stuff that we talk about at Fit Life TV, when we're actually juicing, when we're drinking the dandelion greens with the lemon and the cucumbers and the ginger and the turmeric and the different things like that, we're contributing to life. Right? If we're drinking living fuel, then we're providing our body what it needs to really live an abundant, vibrant, radiant life. And that's what superfoods are all about. All right, so who won the juicer this week? We have Chris Edward Villar. Chris, absolutely amazing, has been following us for over 2 years. His doctor was concerned about his PSA levels. So what we wanted to do was we wanted to swap out Chris's juicer that he bought at Walmart that's falling apart because he's been juicing turmeric and ginger and all these delicious anti-inflammatory root vegetables. And we wanted to send him a brand new Covings juicer. So congratulations, Chris. Juicers coming out to you. We appreciate your continued support. As always, remember, we're in this together. All right, my friend, thank you so much for joining me on another amazing Saturday strategy. I'm grateful that you joined me in my kitchen just to review some of these superfoods. If you're interested in learning more about superfoods and why I'm hooked to them, we've written a book called Hooked on Superfoods that I want to share with you, okay? I'm going to leave the link right below this video. You can get it on Amazon. We've discounted the price just for you today. In the next 48 hours, I'm going to be raising it back up to the normal price. But because you're a fan, because you're part of the Fit Life TV movement, and you tune in every single Saturday strategy, I hope anyway, I wanted to give you that deal. So check it out right below this video. And as always, I'm Drew Canoli. Remember, we're in this together. I'll see you soon.